All right, listen, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit that bell notification because you never know the video you suggest. That could be next. All right, follow the Thealkebulantrust on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and all that good stuff there. I know it's been a minute since actually posting something on Instagram properly, but that's coming soon. Listen, also, I need an actual team. I need a business partner. I need an actual team to really get this, idea off the ground of what we're trying to do at the Thealkebulantrust. I don't want it just to be just my face only. Do you see what I'm saying? I need this to be a proper organization that doing proper things. Do you know what I mean? But anyway, listen, this video is in regards to the reaction to Kevin Samuel's death, the negative reaction to Kevin Samuel's death. Is it right or wrong? And the answer is, do you know what? No, it's not wrong. The energy you put out is the energy you're going to get back. Do you see what I'm saying? Now, listen, I know there's going to be some people that dislike me personally, which is maybe understandable if I understand why they dislike me or whatever the case may be. Do you know what I mean? Because look, the reality of life is, I don't want to make this about me, but like I remember I saw a post it was on my personal Twitter, and also my other Twitter. I can't remember that when I tried doing other business, but either way, listen, this black woman, she misunderstood what I was saying, how I responded, and it's all my fault. You know why it's my fault? I'm accountable for my actions. The mistake I did was she never asked me for she never asked me directly or asked about the whole situation. What she did, she put out a tweet or whatever, and I responded with the information I knew. So sometimes with me, I feel like I just need to share certain information, but with certain people, it's not going to resonate. So we end up getting into a back and forth, and then she mentioned about how I don't like black women, this, that, and the third. And I had to let her know, like, never say that. Never say that I don't like black women, because I do. Do you know what I mean? I've got so much love for black women. And it just made me, like, going back to that scene, that made me realize how I possibly was perceived. And I get it. Do you see what I'm saying? So I say that to say this. At the end of the day, your actions, what you do, and how you treat people, people are always gonna remember that. I'm gonna put a quote from Dr. Maya Angelou. Yeah, this is what she said. So, with that in mind, those women that felt that had the same energy when he was alive, when Kevin Samuels was alive, well, think about it, right? They're gonna react the same. They're not celebrating. Some people say, no, they celebrate, They're not celebrating. They're just expressing their thoughts, their feelings. They had every right to. But I want black women especially to be careful with the energy that they're putting out there, with the words they're saying. Because I want everything good for black women. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm trying, like, I just want them to be careful with whatever they're saying. But they have every right to respond to the way that Kevin Samuels had died or whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like, and it's so not interesting. I can't remember. Do you know what? This is over. No, I don't want if it's. I don't want this video to be over 5 minutes in it. So I'm gonna look at the time. But look. Long story short, I don't think it's wrong. But there is a lesson in this. Yeah, the lesson is the energy you put out as you are physically alive, people, and how you treat people. People are gonna remember that. Do you see what I'm saying? So even if you're not a public figure, do you know what I mean? People are still gonna remember how you treated them. Do you see what I mean? So if you're a public figure, then do your best to make sure that you're trying to put out that positive energy in it. Like, have that positive vibe about you. Have good intentions. I don't know whether Kevin Samuels had positive intentions. To me, it didn't come across that way. And the only reason why it didn't come across that way is simply because I felt like he was just following the stats. Like, because when I first came across Kevin Samuels, me personally, I'd like, raw. I came across him via someone else who recommended him because of colognes. So I'm like, raw, I need to step up my cologne game. So followed his channel, and he was talking about colognes, innit? So I'm like, all right, cool. And then he started talking about dating and relationships, all that stuff there. And then next thing you know, like these blog pages are posting snippets of his things. I'm thinking, raw. And obviously, when you like, it's going to get reaction from how he's coming across and all that stuff there. So if he knows he's getting the numbers and those numbers equal to money, obviously he's going to keep up with that thing. I'm not excusing the behavior, but that's what some people do. Some people just follow a certain pattern in terms of, okay, if this is a formula and it's working, I'm going to stick with that, even if it's negative. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, even if it's a negative thing, even if they don't genuinely believe it, they still will follow it. And that is very determined. Not determined. Look, it's over 5 minutes already. That is very dependent on how on their morals. Do you see what I'm saying? And then another thing is about how, in fact, I won't even get into his mom and all that stuff there. Because I'm gonna say, um, yeah, I won't even get into that. But listen, I want to thank you for watching this video. If you got any suggestions or any other video reactions you want to react to, put that in the comment section below. And listen, look, at the end of the day, you have every right to react to however you want to react to whatever the situation is. Do you see what I'm saying? If you are a man, however, oh, this is the other thing I meant to mention. In fact, before I close off this video, the other thing I want to mention is, if you're a man, especially a black man, you need to allow trying to say, because of how black women are reacting, he's proved, like Kevin Samuels has proved, they're proving Kevin Samuels' point. Like, shut up. Yeah, just shut up. Because the reality is this, yeah? The reality is, at the end of the day, as a man, like as a man, if you're a high value man, you're an alpha. Why are you following? Why are you following the next man? I'll end it on that. Why are you following the next man?